stop what you are doing now and listen to my story. I remember when I was about like 15, I was 1 year in the gym, almost 1 year. I had gone for 6 or 8 months. I was walking to the gym and I felt so bad. It was like the first day of my whole gym journey that I felt so bad. I had no energy. I couldn't even lift the easiest dumbbells. At that time I was like so skin fat that I couldn't even lift the 5 dumbbells because I had no energy. And I just asked myself, what? Like that period after just leaving the gym, I asked myself, what are the best hacks that someone can have at the gym? And I just researched that. I found out a lot of things that I didn't know before. In this video I'm going to teach you the best hacks that I have found personally through 2 years of going to the gym that can and will influence how you work out. They will make you work out better. So before that, click the subscribe button, click the like button and join our movement, because I'm going to make a lot more videos about this topic and other self-improvement related ones. Let's start. 2 days ago, like it was like 20 days ago, one of my friends said this: I cannot work out enough with no caffeine involved. And when he said this to me, he was like outside, I was face to face. I said, yeah, caffeine, it's a good pill that you can take, it's a good thing that you can take in order to have a good workout. There are lots and lots of people nowadays that think caffeine is bad for you. Yes, it is addictive. You have to consider that. It is addictive. It will make you have a crash, but when you have some kind of caffeinated drink or pill or powder before your workout, you are going to make gains. I remember this, like 2 months ago, I was just at my home and my father suggested that I start to take caffeine, a little bit of caffeine, of pre-workout and creatine, 3 grams. Bro, that changed my life. My lifts went from like dumbbell incline bench press from 15 to 22.5 in like 2 weeks, which is amazing. I'm not coping, I'm not joking. These are the real facts. My bicep curl went from like 7.5 to 12.5. I know they are not like the best numbers. I haven't worked out the best this whole journey, but those are good numbers. From 40 kilos of lateral pull down, I went just by taking creatine once per day and caffeine like 100-200 milligrams per day. I went to 60 kilos of lat pull down, the lat pull down machine, you know. That's amazing. I just 2 weeks ago I got my first pull up in my life. I did my first pull up. Now I can do 2 or 3 pull ups, which I couldn't even imagine that I will do this early in my gym journey. So the first good supplement that you can take, the best hack that you can take, is caffeine plus creatine 1 hour 30 minutes before your workout. It will change your life. It changed mine. I have a lot more energy. I can do all the sets that I have. I can work out a lot more. Like I can work out for 1 hour without feeling that much tiredness. That's good. Let's get on to the next hack. I remember 1 year ago I also said this story. I was just on my way to the gym alone, as always. I felt like I didn't have anyone to communicate with. I felt like a spurg, like an antisocial guy. I didn't have any fun in going to the gym anymore. 6 months ago, I got a message from one of my friends who wanted to join the gym. He was like a good guy, not a retarded one, toxic guy that I used to go with. A good guy, a valuable man, I would say. And once he joined the gym, it changed my whole life. It started getting consistent. I was going like 6, 7 days per week, even like the whole week I was going to gym, working very hard. My lifts went up consistently. His lifts went up consistently. I helped him get the form of some of the most important lifts and exercises. So yeah, having a partner in the gym, that's also valuable. Imagine if I didn't get that call from him that day, how would my life have been changed by that? He changed my gym consistency, prowess, just by giving me a call. That's so huge. Get a gym partner right now. Text your best friend. Who knows, he might also want to go to the gym with you. You don't even know how many people want to go to the gym, but they don't have that spark because they do not have someone to go with. Be careful though of people that just go and procrastinate. They don't do anything. They go 2 days and they forget it. They say, yeah, I'm busy, I'm tired, this and this and that. Those type of guys are going to drag you down. I also had a story for you. I also have a story for you. In 2025, yes, January, I started to go to the gym with some guys, and one of my best friends was also going with me. So yes, I went with him. We went 1 day, 2 days, then the third day he told me, yeah bro, I'm tired. The fourth day, yeah, I'm tired, I don't want to go. He was making excuses, and he just used like, bro, you wasted, in the country it's like $30 a normal gym membership. He wasted like $30 plus, I think, on this activity of going to the gym. Like, bro, are you retarded? Who does that? Who wastes $30 on a gym membership to not go? That's what the big companies that have these gyms want you to do, because they want like the equipment to be used less so it doesn't break out, it doesn't dysfunction. That's why this type of men bring you down. Be careful. That's the second tip. Have a gym partner. The first tip was creatine, caffeine. The second tip, have a gym partner. We are on to the third tip, and that is have just one source of information. I remember when I started getting to gym, I was getting overwhelmed. One day I just searched gym workouts. I got a lot, 10,000 gym workouts with 100 different exercises, until I found my mentor. I'm not going to tell you my mentor's name because his gym advice is like more towards the aesthetic purposes, not towards the powerlifting, crossfitting, all those things. And once I found him, I was one day, I think in 2024, yeah, going through his course. I finished it in like 2 days. I was so focused, and I got a good advice from him. I saw a video, like I was sitting my PC like this. I saw a video. He was telling me, have just 1 to 3 sources of information towards the gym, and that is true. I can tell the story of one of my friends, like, who, I think 3 months ago I met with him. He was telling me that he's going to the gym, but what he told me, like, he was sitting like this. He told me, yeah bro, I watch Jeff Nippard, I watch Greg Duchetti, I watch this Skywalker, this guy, Trent Twins. Bro, if you do that, you're just going to get overwhelmed. You watch guys that take steroids, that hate their lives, that have aged 2 years, 20 years. You watch like Greg Duchetti, who promotes eating unhealthy or has videos on eating unhealthy and just hates on other bodybuilders for being not natural. What the fuck is that? Bro, watch one channel. This is what I told him, watch one channel. Because if you watch 10,000 other channels, You get, yeah, this is the best chest exercise, no, this is the best leg chest, this is the best chest exercise. You get a lot of ideas, and they project the ideas onto you. You have to choose. When you have just 1 or 3 sources of information about the gym, you have a narrow path that you can follow. You see the essential part of things, not, yeah, the newest way to work out your chest. Do this. What the fuck is that, bro? No, do not do that. The third best hack that I found about joining a gym and being consistent and having the best workout is have 1 to 3 sources of information. Just watch a course and rewatch it for the rest of your life. That's good. I appreciate that. You are working out. Do not overcomplicate it. That's what brings us to the 4th advice for this video. You are working out. Do not overcomplicate it. This is another advice I got from my mentor. I was watching his course 2024. One of the best advice that I haven't gotten in the gym. Do not overcomplicate it. If you start overthinking about, yeah, what are going the people to think about me when I do this exercise, when I do this, when I do neck curls, bro, no one is going to care. You can do neck curls, you can do like the most gayest exercise in the whole gym, no one is going to care. You do not have to overcomplicate your gym. Yeah, we need to trail this muscle, I don't fucking know, bro. That's not okay. Do 2-3 exercises per, like the bigger muscle group, like the triceps, 2 exercises for triceps, 2 exercises for the upper chest, 2 exercises for the delts, front, the lateral delts. They will grow, trust me. Have like 3 sets for every one of them, and you'll be okay. You don't have to overcomplicate this journey. You'll just burn yourself out. You'll feel the burnout. You'll get your mind fogged with a lot of bullshit as negative thoughts, like, yeah, what if I will do this for chest and not this? Will that help me? No. Choose some exercises that you'll be the best at and you'll see the gains. Remember, if you take just my previous 3 advice into consideration, like taking creatine and caffeine, going with a friend, a gym partner that helps you and makes you grow a lot more faster, then listening to 1 to 3 pieces of information, you will be above everyone. More than 90%. Imagine that fewer than 90% of the people do these things because they only do the gym like, yeah, let's go and have fun, 20 minutes, go on the treadmill, then leave. That's like 50% at least of the people in the gym. The 4th advice, do not overcomplicate it. The 5th and last advice for this video, in my opinion, one of the best advice that you can get right now is make a workout plan. I was, I guess, like 14 when I started going to the gym. Now I'm 18. I have 2 years because I took like breaks from it. I know it's weird, but when I was 14, I went to my first day. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a plan. I was just looking around. My father was shouting at me for not doing anything. I didn't know what to do. After that, I found out by my mentor in 2024, and he changed my life. He told me about a workout plan. Structure it how you want. Go download, like right now, the app Strong. If you have an iPhone, search on App Store Strong app. If you have an Android, go right now on the Google Play Store and search Strong app. It's a free workout planner. The free option just gives you the ability to have 3 workouts, I think, or 1 workout. But the premium one, which is like $15 a month, I think, something like that, gives you the option to have unlimited workouts, rest timers, and you can also track your weight. You can track your best lifts. The best app that I have ever encountered besides MyFitnessPal on dieting and going to the gym. Have a workout plan. It's the best thing that you can do. After creating it, I was going to the gym like a madman, and I knew right now, and I right now know my best lifts, and you will improve them. It gives you the level of reward when you finish your workout. It also gives you reward when you tick out a box. It's similar to the habit tracker. The habit tracker also gives you motivation and validation when you tick out the box. It gives you that feeling of achieving something. The fifth and the best advice: create a workout plan. The most essential thing that you have to do. My name is Kalin Coaching. I help young men realize that there's a hack to everything in life. Till the next time, hack your way closer to perfection. Take these 5 steps and implement them into your life right now. I will see you in the next video, and don't forget to go to the gym today.